Alright, so this is day 2 of recording the Wreck-Gar review. I gotta finish this up quick, but some things came in, and I got some stuff. So, first thing that came in, Legacy Chase, came in from eBay. I'm not gonna review that guy right now. If you want to watch a review, go watch the one on my buddy Stinger's channel. He made an awesome review. It was his first review he's done on YouTube. Really cool. And then I went to Walmart today, and I picked up some pretty cool stuff. Oh geez, it's not gonna all fit on camera. Gonna have to move these back. But I got Smokescreen and Power Glide. I'm gonna review Smokescreen and Power Glide pretty soon. I don't know if it's gonna be after this video. I got some other things I gotta review. But just honestly awesome haul. Let's get back to the video then. Well, here I am back with another review. That was a new intro. I hope you guys liked it. And I don't got much to say about that. Took me some time to animate, but that's not what this is about. This is about this review of Reveal the Shield Wreck-Gar. So here's the box. It's empty. So we'll just go over the box real quick. It says Wreck-Gar, because that's who it is. Reveal the Shield, that's the line. Watch the Hub TV network. Hasbro, you were cooking with that name. The Hub. Okay. So there's the top of the box. This is probably the coolest part. My favorite part is the hub thing, but transformation level 3 out of 5, including 0. Intermediate, it's pretty easy to transform. At least for me, who isn't super big on transforming. We got that awesome shot of the Wreck-Gar. And then the back of the box, you got this giant shot of Wreck-Gar. You got a thing explaining what, like, the Reveal the Shield thing is. You get kind of a debrief on Wreck-Gar, which is pretty cool. And you could pause that to read if you want. And this image kind of just shows him, goes over his axe. And there's his rankings, which I love. Strength 9, Intelligence 5, Speed 7, Endurance 10, Rank 4, Courage 8, Fire Blast 6, and Skill 5. He's not the best, but he's super cool looking, and he has a cool mustache. If only the figure were here. There he is. Alright, before we really get into this, I just want to look at this guy. Just take a nice look at this. Just kind of briefly talk about it. So, starting with the head sculpt, he has awesome facial hair. It's awesome. He has nice red eyes, and the back is all clear. And at first, you would think it's light piping, but it isn't. And I don't know why it's clear. I could probably research that. But then, you know, he has the giant bike wheel. His arms are, like, his whole color scheme is just really awesome. And even though Chrome Dome isn't a, Junkion, at least I don't think he is. I don't know too much about him. I gotta learn some about him. He matches the Chrome Dome color scheme pretty well. I like the flames, like the whatever these are, like nipple gun looking things. But yeah, the flames are cool. Like the whole torso is really cool. I like the build of the figure. I like that a lot. I like how the legs are different and they're both parts of the bike that go right next to each other. Giant tire, like the handles of the bike. I don't know. I'm not a bike guy, really. And the Reveal the Shield thing. So, I don't know. Let's go reveal the shield. This is being recorded in the room that's, in progress as of right now. So, there's just some good lighting. This is right after opening it and transforming it. Like, right after. And the reveal the shield thing is still, like, not rubbed. It was sealed. So we're gonna do this on camera in here. Hold up. Alright, here we are. So I think you rub it. Yeah. Oh, here it comes. Oh, look at that. And I don't know if it gains. It's turning kind of blue and green. Yeah, it's turning fully green. And then I wonder if it turns red, or does it just stay green? Is that my first reveal the Shields figure, besides that Magnificus, which you'll see a comparison later in the video, but that's a repaint, and so like the reveal the shield thing wasn't even there because that was way after. Actually, that was in 2005, so that wasn't after. Yo, it's Editor ZB here. Sorry if my audio sounds a bit off. I'm in my bedroom, but no, so actually that Magnificus did not release in 2005. The original Magnificus released in 2005. This one released in 2023, believe it or not. Isn't that just fascinating? But still. As I said many times before, I'm not an expert on this, but it looks like it changes based off the temperature. And now it's getting kind of reddish brown, like it said it would. Anyways, back to the normal review. So I'm not an expert on Wreck-Gar. I just kind of researched him afterward, like after getting this guy. But I really like the figure. I really like the character from what I've learned. I really only got this for adventures, but I figured I'll review it because it's really fun to pose around. It's pretty fun to transform, but you'll see I have some problems with it later in this review. But, like, with all honesty, this figure got me into the character of Wreck-Gar, which most figures do. The Magnificus figure got me into Magnificus. That's just how this works. But, yeah, it's a really awesome figure. And, let's get into the transformation segment. So, yeah, I collect a lot of Transformers, but in terms of transforming, a lot of them don't really stick with memory. I just have to transform it a lot, but that's probably how it is with, like, everyone. So as I'm doing this for the video, I got the instructions down here, because I don't want to, like, do something that's not in the instructions and then get, yelled at for it. So first step is we take this and we just untab it, right? So now we got it all like that. And then we bend the arm and fold the hand back out. And then we bring the arm up like that. I gotta get this wider. So then you gotta push the head up, all the way up. Yeah, I think that's about good. Do the same exact thing with this arm. And then we use this little feature, this little function here. Yep, get that all like that. Get that all like that. Is not lined up? Nah, there we go. Connect that as good as we could. Actually, we do not need to untab that. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, that looks good. I don't need the instructions from here on. So now we do this. We bring that out. Put the foot together. Bring that back. Bring this down. Bring these little boys out. These handles. Yeah. And then we pull these out. Oh my god. Yeah, this one was always a little tight. There we go. And we bend the feet here. We take this one. I don't remember what to do with the foot. Ah, here we go. Get that like that. I transform these, and like for Smokescreen and Power Glide, I'm just going based off what I know. I don't follow the instructions very well for these transformations. Alright, now we get this And we just get this all situated in here. Crap. This just needs to be. Oh my gosh. No! Hold on. Transformation level 3 out of 5. Including 0. Intermediate. It's pretty easy to transform. At least for me, I swear I transformed this normally the last 3 times I've transformed this. Alright, so we gotta get these pegged in. Now that we got this pegged into here, which it won't stay pegged in, we love transformers. We get this, we bring this down, and we gotta get this tabbed into the side there. Awesome. My bike doesn't look like the... I don't know if this looks right. God, what did I do? I couldn't have messed up this badly. These arms won't stay tabbed in. And this is a whole mess. This is bad. Dude, this transformation was worse than the Magnificus one. I am sorry, guys. I will do better for Smokescreen and Power Glide. But, well, this thing's just not cooperating with me right now. But we got it transformed almost. This is the only thing I had trouble with when I transformed it the other few times. So let's hope that it doesn't give me trouble this time. Main reason it gave me trouble is I didn't know what I was doing. So basically, yeah, we got to get it like this. Sorry, this is not on camera. We're going to set that down. Get this all situated. So weapon storage is so weird. So, okay. My finger's in the way. So it hooks onto this little bar. And then you just bend it up on into the tire. And then this acts, the weapon is kind of like his exhaust. And, this is untabbed, which is why the bike won't stand up. There we go. There's that bike. Speaking of the bike, you can fit figures on it. Here's Denji. It's practically like 112. Like, this is awesome. This is, like, really cool. And when the bike is transformed normally, I think I got it after a while. Like, when you get people on it, it is sick. And I guarantee if you had 2 of these, he can ride himself like he does in the show. But this isn't 100% G1 accurate. Now, is it? Alright, so now let's go over the articulation. Because for a 2011 figure, it's honestly pretty good. But there's just some parts that are kind of... So starting up, head looks up all that way, and I'll remove this. Head looks up all the way, and it looks down pretty far, but that's not even including... Oh, you can't really push it down much. You could push, like, the neck, and I don't know if that's for transformation or not, but you could look up even further. If you do push the neck, his head just goes up. I don't know. Like, as I'm thinking, I don't really know what that's for. But, arm goes all the way, and this bike tire doesn't interfere with this one a lot, unless you're trying to make it. Arm bends all the way. Hand, oh yeah, he has a bicep swivel, forgot to mention that. Hand's a bit stiff for me, but it rotates, and the stretch marks in this hand are terrifying. Look at that. That really freaks me out. he has a little movement here. He can go all the way, and that's for transformation. But he has some movement. Also, this is another transformation feature, but depending on if you take photos with these guys, you could unpeg that and have him in a pretty dynamic pose, which is nice. His leg kicks up all the way, and the knees have different articulation depending on the leg. Leg kicks out that much, and I forgot to say with the arms, this arm only goes out that much. This arm doesn't go out too much more, but it goes out more, and it's actually, I don't know if it does. It just looks like it does, but it might go out slightly more. He has a thigh swivel. This knee bends like almost all the way. This one only bends that much, which is kind of crazy, but it also bends up here for articulation, so you can make this leg shorter if you wanted to. Don't know why you would. As for the feet, I mean, there's not a lot of, actually, there's no swivel, or like, yeah, I mean, you can't bend the feet, or, it's been a while since I've reviewed a figure. Go back that much on this leg, go up that much. This leg actually has, this foot has some pivot. That's the word I was looking for. Goes back that much, goes up this much due to the top of the bike. So yeah, as for articulation, for the age, it's honestly not that bad, but compared to like other Reveal the Shield, I mean, it's pretty average. It's not the best compared to the other two that I have, but it's pretty good, you know, for what it is. I really like it. I don't know how much I can talk about this figure without saying the same stuff. I mean, I think he just looks awesome. Poses really nice. Here's him next to all the other Reveal the Shield molds. Like, my favorite, Magnificus. He's very, very beautiful. And then here's Wreck-Gar. He also just looks insanely good. And then there's Jazz, who also looks really good. And I like the face sculpt. But the three of them look awesome together. And as I said, figures can ride on top of Wreck-Gar. Oh look, hey, it's just sea spray. It's just a sea spray shot this time. But yeah, figures can ride on top of Wreck-Gar. We got Denji, because this is an Adventures reference. And my favorite, we got Chrome Dome, because it's just so peak. So let's get into a height comparison now. So we got a variety of figures scaled up with this Wreck-Gar. Figures that you guys might have, maybe you won't. Another Adventures reference. But yeah, some mini bots, just height comparisons. I also realized we have not had Zombro yet in this video. So Wreck-Gar here, he's fairly easy to find. I found him on eBay for about 20 bucks, and like in box sealed, he was like $20. Oh, I forgot to go over this. His accessory goes like that, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he's like 20 bucks. He's pretty easy to find, and I do know that there were two recolors of this mold, as I think it was Junk Heap and Scrap Heap or Scrap Head or something. I don't know. I think Junk Heap is the easier one to find. The other one I can't find anywhere for some reason. Don't know why that is. Doesn't matter. It's cool. But yeah, no, my honest opinion on this is like for 20 bucks, which it probably retailed for less. This 2011 we're talking about. It's honestly an awesome figure. Like, I love this thing. I couldn't put it down ever since I got it, you know, until I got stuff like Jazz and, you know, all the other nonsense I've been getting lately. But this guy is so, so cool. I only got him for adventures, but I am so glad I did get him, because if I didn't, I wouldn't go down this Junkion rabbit hole. And, like, I wouldn't know how awesome Reveal the Shields is. He's not the reason, but he's a reason I like this Jazz so much. It really sucks that this doesn't work. for Jazz. But, you know, it is what it is. Here, let me go get my Magnificus. I grabbed him, kickback fell over. But yeah, those are my 3, like, Reveal the Shield molds, and I mean, at this point, I just gotta review Jazz now, don't I? I got problems with him, but at the same time, I love that Jazz. But yeah, I mean, for all 3 of them, I would say my favorite mold is probably the Wreck-Gar. Like, for this guy, he kind of freaks me out because he feels like he will fall apart with anything I do. He's very fragile. Jazz, Jazz has his kinks. This guy has problems too, no doubt, but he's really good. Like, despite the problems, he's really good, and he's my first actually working Reveal the Shield figure because this guy isn't Reveal the Shield. He came after the fact. He's just a Reveal the Shield mold. This guy's thing doesn't work. Other than that, he's great. But this guy, sealed inbox, shield works. Everything is just awesome about him. I'm glad I picked it up. Definitely gonna pick up more Reveal the Shield stuff. Maybe like Turbo Tracks, because that thing looks awesome. I have some experience with the Wheeljack. Maybe I'll even get that Bumblebee. I don't know if that was part of it. I saw like that Hot Rod. But yeah, like everything looks awesome. This figure is so good. I love it a lot. And this is Daboy ZB. This is Reveal the Shield Wreck-Gar. Daboy ZB out. So like, before making this video, I'm just clearing off my desk because this is what it looks like when I'm not making any videos, like actively making any. By the way, here's the shelves. But I still got a ton of these Jiu-Jitsu guys and sauces. I don't think I can. This can't be healthy. Like if I were to eat these,